John's Homebrew coming at ya.
And it is F Friday, B's and G's.
That's right.
And you know what, Dad? I think we should pour us a beer.
And we need to include the G's. That's right. So we got something really special. I think so. Check this out. Check this out. It's a Belgian ale. Woo. And do you know who this is from? SJ? No.
No.
It's from Porr. That's right, Mrs. Porr. She's quite the brewer. We know this, and she's pretty good at Belgian ales. This is Ribrum. Now, I'm sure there's a story behind that. I might get that later. And it's Belga Fortis. Ribrum Belgium Fortis. I'm going to have to look that up. That probably has some special meaning that's way beyond us dogs.
It sounds tasty. I don't know.
But it looks pretty. This was bottled on January 15th of 2017, and we are now towards the end of February. So that sounds great. And what's even better, it's a Belgian beer that's 10.23% ABV. Damn, yeah.
Good thing there's dinner.
Thank you, MM. That's right. You know we love you. Let's get this cracked open.
Yeah.
Red is the language of love. And there's a cork.
Did a lady wrap and bottle this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and now we need a manly man to open it. I feel kind of like I'm not qualified. So can you? While he works to embarrass himself, I'll go get something to get that out.
This is corked tight. Yeah, I'm not getting that.
Yeah, so before he has a hernia, you know, no one wants to afford that.
No one wants that.
No one wants that. Right, Larry? It's a kind of light orangey brown color, I'd say. Probably a little different from your side. With, you know, that a low finger head on there. That's all I want to do on the looks. I want to get to the nose. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, baby. That's got some Belgian delight.
Yeah, I could already tell, like, from the bubbles in the glass that it's going to be a little bit more carbonated.
Getting some nice, like, that bubblegum aroma. Makes me think of when I went trick-or-treating as a kid and got those little bubble gums in there. And
I remember those. So.
Yeah. Double bubble. Just that light spice that you get from the Belgian yeast. That's just a beautiful thing. Absolutely beautiful thing.
Slight grassiness to it.
Yeah. The yeast is like just a very fine, like clove type thing. Maybe a hint of a cardamom or something.
A little bit of maltiness, but not too much.
A light maltiness, some beautiful sweetness going on.
Other than that,
hooey.
I think we're going to have to try it.
I think so. I might give myself a little extra pour. Oh, well.
F it.
It's F Friday. Cheers. Oh, there's just magic going on there. Some magic going there. You know what? First impression that came on was this beautiful Belgian taste. And then the mid palate was like kind of really getting better. And then at the end it went bing! And the sweetness hit the back of my mouth and whatever. I mean, the sweetness just like picked up and burst on me on the back side. That's a beautiful thing. And now, with the back side, it's semi-dry, and then it just kind of, it fades away. It kind of fades away and leaves your palate clean. For me, anyway.
Yeah, it's a very clean palate, actually, at the end. Which, you know, I like a little bit of maltiness that lingers, hangs around. But it's a Belgian-style stout. That doesn't really happen with those. It cleans up at the end, so it's really good.
The only thing you're getting is maybe just a hint of some earthiness and light spice, right?
I said Belgian style stout. I just meant Belgian beer.
He's getting excited. You know,
It's delicious. We're always excited to have Mary in our lives.
she brings out the best in all of us, doesn't she? That's right. So, wow, I'm gonna get another sip though. Here we go. Wow. So Stephen, being the good husband that he is, has been shooting off some serious bragging rights to a few of us about Mary and just how astute she is with her brewing. It's like he talks about her getting on to make recipes, and she just can just whip these things out, and she's just amazing. But the proof is right here, right?
So here's the thing. I heard that she did a double batch day and even made a cobbler in that time.
I remember that.
She's
probably-
a woman.
I don't know how you do that. Like, I could let alone do one batch of beer.
Ignore the ramblings from Kahlua Barb. No, actually, I apologize immediately. She's actually whipping out a beautiful bunch of food for us right now, and I love her for it.
Because what are we doing? Drinking.
We're over here drinking,
good at that.
and we're going to enjoy the fruits of her labor. But right now, we're enjoying the fruits of Mary's labor, and it's very fruity.
Yeah, it is.
But no, this is just a fun, beautiful beer. I mean, it just really does have that essence, that Belgian essence, and I'm digging on it.
Yeah, and it's just so smooth. It's got that little bit of sweetness, the little bit of carbonation in there. It's not overcarbed, and it's just wonderful.
So how do I want to compare this? I'm going to go here. This is where I'm going to go with this.
Uh-oh.
You know, people so rarely get honest opinions on beers, and so I want to give an honest opinion on beer. The thing is that, is this a true Belgian beer? No, I don't. I mean, in the sense of competing against these top old breweries that have done this forever. No, is it there? However, what I want to say, which is a huge compliment, is this reminds me of some of the Belgian beers I've had on the East Coast, like from Victory Brewing. I've had some really nice Belgians and quads from Victory Brewing that people have sent me. And this is, for me, tasting like a commercial level beer that I might get from Victory.
Oh, yeah.
Only thing I would say is there's a slightly lower sweetness to it.
Yes.
It's a little bit drier. So the question you go is, where in the Belgian spectrum are you going for? And I'd say
That's
this is
true.
the lighter side. So for me, this is like, could be a Belgian blonde style, or it could be like a double.
Yeah.
It's
I'd
not a
go with
quad.
double.
Triple's a different style altogether.
Yeah.
But, and I'd say it's more like a double type style for me, edging towards a quad.
I'd call it a Dubel.
Dubel. He tries to get fancy. That's like when people try to do fancy French things.
It's because I'm from America.
But this, to me, is kind of like a double on steroids. And it reminds me a little bit of some of the aspects that you get from like a Belgian blonde. But it's so in that whole realm, and it's just, I think, a really well-crafted beer. And for me, I personally think that this is within that commercial level. Would it be world-class? I'm not going to say that on a commercial level. No. But would this be in that like very good, the high 80s? Easily.
Yeah.
Easily, if not low 90s.
And the way I remember is this is kind of fresh for such a high octane beer. I mean, you're talking about 6 months, 1 year down the line. Ooh.
So Mary's a friend. I love her dearly. And if I was going to make any suggestions on this beer, because we're about homebrewers, right?
Yeah.
I would say that let's increase the sweetness somehow. Let's retain some sweetness on this. And then I'm not going to say I know more than you guys. I don't. but do something to increase some breadiness. So maybe a minor twist to do that. But otherwise, but that's just our preferences, mind
It's
you.
got breadiness.
But-
It's got a lot.
But either do that or go for the double. But at any rate, this is, I don't know, we're rambling now because it's pretty hard to improve on this beer. So, hey, it's F It Friday. We're gonna go enjoy a great meal. And I hope you guys have just a wonderful Friday from Kevin.
And from Christian,
We're just saying life's too short.
to drink cheap beer.
So enjoy the fruits of someone else's labor. That's all I gotta say there.
Say hi to Bailey for me.